Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Level Up screen. My name's Archie, and I'm an alcoholic. And tonight we're playing Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Alrighty, guys, it's time to infiltrate a casino. Ooh, limo.
Miss Fujinomiya, we've been expecting you.
Oh, look at you, Tosei, all dressed up and fancy. Kiryu's got a tux.
Man,
Even Tomi's got a
this place is
tux.
stuffy
Where's
as
Ichiban? I want to see him in his tux.
How's the view?
Crystal clear. Gotta hand it to the Daidoji. This really is just like 007.
If you say so.
Of course, Ichiban does not have his bow tie tied.
If we start to lose connection, let me know.
Okay. Look after those two, Kiryu-san. And be careful.
Will do. All right. Let's get
Kind of
this done.
surprised Kiryu's collar's not popped.
Damn suit's gonna suffocate me, and these socks make my feet feel all itchy. And why doesn't everyone just wear sandals?
Do you just not wear socks?
We're on a mission.
Right this way, Miss Fujinomiya.
Wonderful. Well, Kiryu-san? Care to be my arm candy tonight?
As you wish.
Kiryu, smooth like butter.
Oh, damn, that was cool. Hey guys, what do I get to do?
I don't know. Hold my drinks.
What?
You can watch the purses, Tomi.
Fun.
I feel like an elevator is a dangerous place to be in a non-controlled situation.
We're on the elevator. You still with us?
A little spotty here and there, but it's fine.
The security at District 5 was nothing compared to this.
No kidding. Cheech-on
Are you doing this all right in front of the elevator operator? Floor 7.5?
Thank you for waiting.
It is floor 7.5.
Good luck to you.
It's like platform 9 3/4.
So, the casino's just beyond, huh?
Right. The real game's about to begin.
So it's floor 7.5, but it's like a full-size floor. I mean, look at how tall the ceiling is. Okay, it's even taller than I thought. Can win bikes and cars and stuff. For some reason. There's Roller Girl, of course, because this is apparently Boogie Nights.
This is way cheesier than I imagined.
No. This place is definitely catering to the VIPs. Take a look.
What are those?
Gaming plaques for all the high rollers. One right there's 100 grand.
For one bet? Fuck that.
Kasuga, you seeing this?
Yeah. Anyone look like the kind of guy Wong To might approach? Like someone really raking it in?
Not yet.
Hey, handsome.
Kiryu.
Kiryu-san, what the hell are you doing?
Just giving you a little change of scenery.
Thank you.
By doing that? How thoughtful.
Hey, Kiryu ain't dead yet.
But but didn't see anyone winning big or making a show. Most of the guests here are Asian.
And look,
Yeah,
all having a
most of the NPCs in this game are Asian. This should be nothing new. Despite the fact that we're in Hawaii,
Hey,
it's all
I just
Asians.
overheard some of the other guests.
Have you seen our party
The
lately?
owner's gonna show up soon.
The owner. That has to be Wong To, right?
Yep, sure is. Seems he's here just about every day.
You said soon. How soon we talking?
Well, I can't say for sure. Actually, yes, I can. He's here.
That was pretty fast. He showed up for us, right?
That our man?
Welcome to the Nirvana Hotel. Your family's contributed so much to us over the years, Chitoshi Fujinomiya. Oh, and our unannounced guest, Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you.
You know about Ichiban.
So you knew from the start.
And I thought you might have noticed. Before you even stepped inside, we already run all sorts of body checks on you. No reason we can't sniff out a few spy gadgets, especially here. After all, we welcome VIPs from every corner of the globe.
No, for VIPs. This crowd sure doesn't act like it.
They're a special breed. The guests here have grown tired of the usual luxury, you see. They come here because they want to satisfy their superiority.
Over what?
Over this whole idealistic country. That's what. These people share a common thread. They were all chasing after the great American dream. A dream that prizes machismo and freedom over all else. The America they sought was too good to be true. Yet all the while, it told them they were vastly inferior. So to rid themselves of that feeling, they worked their fingers to the bone. But by the time their hard work might have finally paid off, the America they knew was long gone. This new America valued diversity, condemned masculinity, and now more than anything,
Well, that is true.
put caution over freedom.
Right. And you're dealing out the American dream in spades, is that it?
Exactly. This is the America they held in their hearts. A place of promise they secretly hated just as much as they sung its praises. And we let our guests fulfill their heart's desires to the absolute fullest. Quite a concept, wouldn't you say?
Classy, dude. Just so classy. Jeez.
Enjoy yourselves. I'm sure you'll agree.
Unfortunately, we're not here for that. We're here for you.
Well, that's quite the honor. You're most welcome. Especially this Kasuga I've been hearing so much about. Might I ask that he join us as well?
Tell him to stay put. They're up to something.
He wasn't asking. That's an ultimatum.
No. Whatever his goal is, he's threatening Kasuga right now. He's saying if he doesn't come, we'll all die.
Exactly. Kiryu gets it.
I see you know how this works.
That's it then. You get all that?
Yeah, I'll head up right now.
Ah, seems he's here.
Hey, you guys all right?
All good. I swear, I will never get used to this sort of thing.
You don't think?
Glad you could make it. Welcome, Ichiban Kasuga.
Thanks for the invite. There's a lot I need to
He still
ask.
hasn't done his bow tie.
Not when I have questions for you. and I'm sure you know what those
Are we gonna finally learn what's so special about Akane?
We're here for the same thing.
That's fine, but it's a little loud here. Please, why don't we take this to the back of the house? Drinks are, of course, on me.
Why are you still keeping up the civil
Let us
dude
enjoy
act?
the place a bit. We're here as your guests, after all.
My apologies. However, a minute with me is rather expensive. Suffice to say, you might as well have hit the jackpot. Aren't we lucky?
Just putting it out there. Anyway, let's go.
Please.
What the?
Oh, wait. This is it. This is the big boss's office? I heard of cutting corners, but man.
We got an all-access tour of your friends the Barracuda's place the other day. Their boss's pad is straight out of a mafia movie. Guess you like to keep things simple, huh?
A long time ago, I was desperate to surround myself with expensive things. I worked for my money, so why not? But at some point, I came to see the truth of it all. If it had a price, I could get it. Whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted it. As long as I was sure of that, the possessions didn't matter. Have not, it makes no difference. This is all I need. The things that get the job done. For me, that's this desk, this chair.
Wow. I mean, you're a simple kind of man.
People out there rejoice and wallow over dice and cards. And with every passing bet, they're still none the wiser.
So maybe the customer isn't king. But all that aside, I can't say I'm one for looking down on people.
Perhaps I said too much. I doubt there's very many who could relate. Now, to the matter at hand. Ichiban Kasuga, you're the estranged son of Akane, the director of the Palikana Orphanage. Do I have that right?
Actually, I'm still trying to confirm that myself. But yeah, probably.
We're looking for Akane as well. If you know her whereabouts, I ask that you please tell us. Naturally, you won't leave empty-handed.
Sorry, but I don't know. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Huh. You seem confident in that. Care to put it to the test?
I mean, of course, I'm gonna fight your dudes. Like, it's just, that's what we do.
Huh? What
I'm not really complaining. It's just, you know, I mean, because, like, that's the mechanics. Like, wouldn't be much of a game if you didn't have actual battles. It just seems like we resort to violence very quickly. I guess in this case it could be said that the other people resorted to violence. And actually in a lot of cases, seems like the other people start the violence and we just deal with it. We didn't start the violence. No, it was always burning since the world's been turning.
Okay, I'm up.
That didn't make sense.
Let's do this!
Speaking of violence, I just learned that the final season of Cobra Kai is set to release on July 18th. Very excited about that. Although I'm very upset that it is the final season. I love that show so much. I've always said, even like back before Cobra Kai was a thing, that like Johnny got a bad rap in Karate Kid. So making a show where he was the protagonist, amazing. It was literally my childhood dream, but in a figurative way. Literally in a figurative way. How you gonna miss when he's on the ground? Did I mention that I'm the head of a major island resort? This gives me access to a laser. Well, that was fairly easy there.
Think I'm getting stronger. Impossible. Just who are you?
Looks like your numbers were off a bit, huh?
Nice one. Literally only has 3 pieces of furniture in the office. Kiryu found a way to use them.
Hash things out. You've got a lot to tell us, after all.
I want to know why you're after Akane-san. What are you gonna do once you find her? Also, who the hell told you I was her son?
You did on the video, remember?
Oh, it's your pick. You're telling me either way. Look, you're all out of chips at this point, see? Wang To, right? So then should I assume you're the boss of the Ganja?
More like commander.
Oh, hey.
Second in
not bad.
command?
All right, Mr. Commander. Why go through all this trouble to get to Akane-san? She's just the director of some orphanage. What's a nice lady like her got to do with you? Better answer while it's still me asking the questions. Kiryu-san's not as friendly as I am.
You were tougher than I expected. So I'm actually a little worn out. But don't worry. A few minutes with me, and you'll practically be singing.
Look, I'd prefer giving that mug of yours a break. Besides, you've got your boys watching you. Making you cry out in the open like this seems a little cruel, don't you think? I'd rather not embarrass you.
We were asked to look for the old lady. It's the same with the Barracudas. It's,
Okay, who's the overseer?
the overseer.
Overseer? What do you mean? Aren't you the overseer here?
I'm not talking about some pit boss who runs things at the Nirvana. I mean the overseer of this whole state.
Wait, all of Hawaii?
The Ganja and the Barracudas may seem like competition on the surface, but in reality, we're all just cells of the overseer. In the end, he's the one pulling the strings. That meddlesome woman. She made off with the overseer's treasure. If we were to get it back, then he'd owe us for all it's worth. In fact, I'm sure he'll pay that and then some.
The hell?
统帅，我认为老板绝对不会希望听到您再多说一个字。
Oh, does this guy work for the overseer instead of Wang To?
老板会成倍给您的，可不只是帮他干活的报酬，背叛时需要付出的代价也是翻倍的。你小子，
He's a spy.
你已经背叛了的事，很快就会传到老板手下的耳朵里。接下来，就由我来举火为号吧。
I kind of have an idea on who the overseer is, actually. Let's see if I'm right.
Hey, say something we can understand.
Someone I've been saying is shady since the day we met him. Oh, shit. Why is that glass not reinforced? If I saw you in heaven. Alright, bad joke, but come on. Perfect timing.
What the hell was that just now?
Oh, just to explain the joke, because I love doing that. Eric Clapton's son fell out of a hotel window, and he wrote the song Tears in Heaven.
What is going on?
You understood him. What was he saying?
That my betrayal would be known by all. Overseer included.
So the guy who jumped, he was one of the Overseer's spies. What else did he say?
He said something about setting off a signal. And he jumped.
A signal? Then is that why he jumped? Was his death the signal?
Clearly, man.
My son!
What?
快联系我儿子在的那个房间，让人守好，谁也别放出来。
Hurry up and untie them! My boy needs them now!
Wait, huh? But...
I'm not too clear on it, but do what he says. Seems like an emergency.
Oh, if you say so, Kiryu-san.
Please, let me see my son. He's in the penthouse. It's on the top floor.
Fine, but not on your own. We're coming with you.
Then this way! Hurry!
Alrighty, folks. We're going to go ahead and call it there. And we'll see what happens with the end of this next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Don't forget to check out Mr. Freeze 2244. Let's go ahead and close with the Wii version of the Serenity Prayer. God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Keep coming back. It works if you work it, and you're worth it. See you next time on the Level Up Screen.